If you've been paying any form of attention to the Call of Duty community for the past week, you've probably noticed something insane, an anomaly of sorts, if you want to call it that. Something that literally shouldn't be happening and hasn't happened before, as far as I remember, in the Call of Duty community ever. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare, yes, the one from 2019, by the way, a game that is approaching 7 years old, has more concurrent players on it right this second than Black Ops 7 and Warzone combined. And that's not all. It's combined with the entire Call of Duty HQ. So that's Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, and Warzone. And that includes the new Blackout game mode. And no, you're not going crazy. On your screen right now is a Steam community tab showing that there are 60,000 plus concurrent players on the game, Modern Warfare 2019. This is insane. I've never seen anything like it, but I'm here to tell you some bad news. This isn't natural. This isn't random. This is completely calculated by Activision, one of their most intelligent marketing schemes I think I've ever seen. Now, to understand the play here, just have a look at the bait. Out of absolutely nowhere, Activision has suddenly dropped the price of Modern Warfare 2019 by 90%, sitting at, for me, $6 or €6, I guess you could say, on Steam. If you know anything about Activision, they don't do this. They are notorious for keeping their games at full price or near full price for as long as they can. Black Ops 3 at the current day is still full price. I think Black Ops 1 is still full price, by the way. It might be lower. I'm not actually sure. But you can still go and buy that game for the full price it released in 2015. This is unprecedented. Now, they've also dropped double XP for the game. They are incentivizing people to play this game. They are deliberately doing this. They are baiting you. They are trying to get you to play the game to get used to how Modern Warfare 2019 played. And for the simple reason, if you didn't know, the people developing Call of Duty 2026 happen to be Infinity Ward. Don't quote me on that. It could be Sledgehammer, but I think it's Infinity Ward. And some leaks, I guess you could say, have suggested that the game will feature doors, tac sprinting, likely no omni movement, and will play almost one-to-one with Modern Warfare 2019, barring a few changes. Right? Now, a little brief history on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 is that it was kind of a palate cleanser for the Call of Duty community. It was coming off the heels of Black Ops 4, which, by the way, was a game that kind of plummeted the Call of Duty community to one of the worst states it's ever been in. Sure, it was a bit of a return to form, it was boots on ground, yada, 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 so on and so forth. But the game aesthetically was disliked. Gameplay-wise, it was somewhat disliked. A lot of some of the pros like the multiplayer with like the manual healing and stuff like that, but we're not going to get into that. Overall, Modern Warfare 2019 was a return to form in many ways to the Call of Duty community, whilst also bringing in some new features such as the doors, the sliding to a massive degree, tac sprint, a bunch of other gameplay changes to pacing, time to kill, everything. Map design took a massive change because if you didn't know, Activision have gone on record, Infinity Ward have gone on record saying that the game was built for casuals in mind, which is likely why it became the second highest selling Call of Duty in history. Now, it's kind of nostalgia bait if you think about it to do this and then bring it down to €6 and $6 or whatever you want to say. But quite frankly, the game had a lot of problems as well. People don't realize that this is a game where people used to camp religiously. People would use claymores. The M4A1 was absolutely busted. The 7.25 shotgun was absolutely insane for months. The Psychovs were insane for months. The game was camper friendly, and we had map designs like Piccadilly. Sometimes nostalgia acts as a filter for us, okay? Sometimes we only remember the good stuff, and sometimes we don't remember any of the bad. Which, in the end, the ultimate payoff to this is that people are going to get used to playing Modern Warfare 2019, and they'll get used to playing Modern Warfare 4, by the looks of it. It's a very interesting marketing scheme by Activision. They've dropped the price, they've let the community flood back in, they've let the nostalgia pour in. Like I said, 60,000 people returning to an old Call of Duty game is unprecedented and insane. But by the time Modern Warfare 4's teaser drops, I'm telling you now, the community won't be skeptical anymore. They'll be primed. They'll be begging for this game. Because unfortunately, Black Ops 7 was not a good seller. And it sucks to say it, because I really like Black Ops 7, and even though I get shredded in those lobbies, I really enjoyed the game, but it was not a good selling Call of Duty game. It was one of the lowest points we've seen for a Call of Duty game sales, which is kind of crazy because it's still one of the best sellers on every single thing, or third bestseller, which is crazy. but it came off the heels of Black Ops 6, which was a game that unfortunately was received decently well, and then at the same time wasn't received too well. And I don't know if doing 2 Black Ops games back to back, just like Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer got to do 2 Modern Warfare games back to back, I don't know if that was a good idea. Now, it's very clear, like I said, that Activision is doing hype building. They've done an unprecedented thing. They've dropped the game down to $6, €6, whatever you want to say. They put double XP on to incentivize people to continue playing. The only problem with this game is I can't play it. I really like Modern Warfare 2019, and I would adore going back to play the game, but unfortunately, for some reason on Steam, it will not launch for me. I can't play it, so everyone else is having fun, and I'm left out. Feels bad. I don't know what to do about it. But anyway, I want to know what you guys think. I would love to play the game. I want to know if you guys are currently playing Modern Warfare 2019. Are you enjoying it? Are you thinking it's maybe better than people gave it credit for? Is it worse than people gave it credit for? Do you think it sowed the seeds for the downfall of Call of Duty? Or do you think that more lends itself to Vanguard, or perhaps Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, or maybe even a game that came after that, Modern Warfare 2? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're playing, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Jake Plays, and goodbye.